Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the story of my trip to Norman's Cay, Bahamas. Now, Norman's Cay is a small island of a few hundred acres on the northern end of the Exuma chain in the Bahamas, and it was named after a pirate. No, no, that's Jack. He's a pilot. Oh, Jack, do you want to be a pirate? Anyway, I gotta admit, we kind of chuckled when we learned that the name of the pirate was Norman. Our chuckles changed to groans, though, when we learned of the tales and the stories that this little island held. Well, let's learn about Norman's Cay. Over time, it has been home for bandits of all generations. Well, pirates used to exploit her by hiding in the anchorages. Blockade runners used her as a transport during the Civil War, and rum runners stored supplies on her during Prohibition. Norman's Cay also served as the headquarters for a notorious drug runner named Carlos Leader, who was a central figure of the Medellin cartel. Leader's drug smuggling operation ran successfully from 1978 until around 1982. He was so paranoid of the law and other drug cartels that he had armed guards and attack dogs patrol the beaches and the runway. He even had his own radar to warn of incoming planes. As was most of the cases with drug runners, many aircraft crashed on takeoff or arrival. To the left, you can see the area where the wreckage of a Curtiss C-46 Commando crashed in shallow waters at Norman's Cay, November 15, 1980. Well, sadly, this little island also became known for wild parties. Carlos Toro, a friend of Leader's, was quoted as saying, "Norman's Cay was a playground, and there we partied. And it was a Sodom and Gomorrah. You made the rules, and it was fun." Well, fortunately, the party came to an end in 1982 when the Bahamian government finally began to crack down on the activities of Norman's Cay. Leader was forced to end his operations, and he returned home to his town of Armenia, Colombia. He reportedly fell from favor from Pablo Escobar, the head of the Medellin cartel, and on February 4, 1987, Colombian National Police raided a ranch and captured Leader, and he was quickly extradited to the United States. Well, despite the bad history of this island, Norman's Cay today is almost untouched by man. Its scenic surroundings and uncluttered and laid-back atmosphere lend it to be a visit worth taking. And now, Jack expertly turns from left base to final approach, on glide path and on speed. There's runway 21 right in front of us. Now, off to the left in that bay of the airport, you might be able to see the area that the wreck is located in from that crash in November of 1980. After a short stay on the island, we picked up our passengers and it was off again to North Eleuthera to clear Bahamas customs and then on home to Greenville, South Carolina. As the old saying goes, all good things must come to an end, and this is the end of my story for this flight. As promised, sordid tales of pirates, drug runners, and wild parties, but mostly beautiful footage of some of the prettiest waters in the Caribbean Sea and a little island with much to tell and much to see. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I love showing it to you. Well, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my page. On top of supporting me, you can be one of the first to get notified of my next video. And as always, may God bless you and keep you safe.